Morning everybody, how are we doing? Mornings are getting definitely a lot lighter now, aren't they? Seriously? Oh yeah, he's a bit. I didn't load this trailer. Someone loaded it for me over the weekend and used my truck. And as a result, I've lost my gloves. I mean, they were a crap pair of gloves anyway, and I was just using them just to get rid of them. But I still wanted to use them, so I've got to bring out the spare pair now. It means I got no spare pair, so if I lose these, I'm knackered. What am I actually looking at? I don't know. We're going to first job, Cardiff. Which really annoys me because I live in Cardiff and I've travelled an hour, come to work Monday morning, you know, as I usually do, and now I got to go an hour back. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Anyway, I'll leave you guess in the comments what you think we're carrying, as it's kind of in bits now, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be shot blasted, it seems. I'll leave you guess in the comments. I'll tell you when we get there, but you know, fun game, innit? Fun game. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Tip for you: you can actually edit your comment down below after you post it. Yeah. So Cardiff, first job. Drop this off. It is quite central to town. It's like literally a stone's throw from the Millennium Stadium. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of low bridges down that way. I'm pretty sure I'm short enough to clear them. So I think they're about 14, 15 foot. And this is not above the cab. So that means I'm 13 foot high, because the cab is 13 foot high. Because I got the lower cab MAN. I don't have the extra large cab. I have the extra large extra cab. I don't know, the biggest one is the XXL cab, but this one is the XLX cab, which makes absolutely no sense to me because the smallest one is the XL cab. So, smallest one, XL, XLX, XXL. That makes no sense to me, but that's got to make sense to someone, I suppose. Yeah, so I was there, and I was told it was going to a company I've actually worked with on agency. But look at the paperwork here, that's a different company. To be honest, I'd rather it be a different company, because I really didn't like that company. But to deliver to, they were alright. Kev T delivered there the other week, and he said they were fine, it was in and out. So yeah, kind of a shame I'm not going there actually, mainly because I know where it is as well, because I don't know exactly where this one is. I've had a look at it on the map. It's like industrial estate-ish type area. But I can't actually find the business on Google. I'm not sure I can actually find the units on Google, to be fair. Units 8728, so, you know, 2 units should be a pretty big place, you think? Lorry friendly, but looking at street view, bloody hell, all these condensation. But yeah, looking at street view, doesn't look like there's a lot of room to turn around. Because I get the feeling within the next couple of years that area is going to get redeveloped with the looks of things. Because on both sides of Cardiff you got on both sides in Cardiff where it is, you got like the city centre being all redeveloped, and then like the bay redevelopment down the bottom. Like it's not extending as far as the bay, but Yeah. It looks a bit out of place in between the two, so I see that getting redeveloped in the next couple of years, but that's not our problem today. Unless they demolish and rebuild it within the space of, I don't know, an hour and a half. So that's the plan for, this morning anyway. Drop this off in Cardiff. Then we're going back to Talbot to pick up a cabin from, cabin making place. I've been told it's not wide, but all the cabins that come out of there I think are pretty wide. See what happens. I've never pulled a cabin before, so that'd be fun. And then I'm not sure if we're taking that cabin to Preston or the other driver is, the driver in the DAF. So we might be doing a trailer swap. And then if we are, I'll be going back to the yard with the straw he loaded in Dover. And shut up. There we go. Yeah, I'll be going back to the yard with the straw he loaded in Dover if we do trailer swap. And that might be the day. Depends how long we are getting lost, really. Cardiff, home sweet home. I was just here. Oh, there we are. Rung the boss, and as I thought, it is.
Exit on the left, then enter the roundabout.
It is the one on the paperwork, as I thought it would be, to be fair. But always best to make sure, innit? I don't even know why I got the sat nav on. I know where I'm going.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Temple Street.
I thought we would be turning right here and going over the magic roundabout, but no, we're turning left. Heading more into the city, more into the low bridges, so...
In half a mile, enter the roundabout.
Well, I'm not seeing signs for the low bridges, which is concerning, really. Well, there we are. I'm confident I fit under them, I'm only 13 foot. I got my sat nav programmed a bit higher and then it's taking me this way. Oh my god, shut up!
First exit.
Yeah, I got her programmed a bit higher, so she is taking me this way. Let's see, what's that? 14.6, yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah, I think this is the lowest one I have to deal with, so not a bother. Oh, stretchy. Good thing I don't have a curtain on, because I will hit it with a curtain. Yeah, there's a 15.5 and 15.7. But the one that looks like the Eddie Stowback trailer, which has been taken off the road last year for storage. I'm not sure how tall that is. I think it's 14.7 as well, or 14.5, I'm not sure. Anyway, apparently that trailer's going to be back on the road soon anyway, which is good, because I only pulled that once. It is a good trailer.
At the roundabout.
Oh, I love Cardiff at this time in the morning. No traffic. Saying that, where are you going?
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Curran Embankment.
Are you going the same way I'm going? They might be going the same way I'm going. That could be good. You go first. They got a red light. They can't go. Oh well. think, is it this way? I hope I'm right.
Turn left onto Current Road.
This is the road anyway. Doesn't look very lorry friendly up this end or that way, or really down that end either. Right, what am I looking for? Perkins, right, okay. Like, I don't understand what... Cardiff demolition. Well, yeah, demolishing a building. What did I say earlier about looking like redevelopment? Saw that on Google. Saw that van on Google as well, which is strange. Let's see, that's Unit 11. This looks like it's actually on the other side, isn't it? No. Yeah, I got a feeling it's...
Turn right onto the road.
There's nowhere to park here though, safely out of the way. Cardiff demolition, 18 West. Oh, there's nowhere to park. Actually, are they down there? Someone seemed to be directing me, so...
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first.
You can shut up now. Somewhere over here? Oh, bumpy road. Of course there's a bumpy road, but at least there's lots of room. Oh! I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Doesn't say the full name I got in the paperwork, but that'll do me. It looks like a new sign, so it might be a new company, which is why I couldn't find it on Google. Or they've just moved in. So let's I hope I'm into this. It's pretty cold, so let's see what happens. Right, so seems we are in the right place, which is always good. Probably won't be in for another half hour, really. So there's like one or two guys in there now. So I'll take a couple straps off. Yeah. Got to work now. Cup of tea first though. Priority, isn't it? Oh, well, we found the right place. He's got half the load off, but the other half is too heavy for the forklift. So I gotta go inside. We're using the crane. Problem with that is I'm facing the wrong way to reverse inside, and cars have started turning up. And the road here is definitely not the best. I didn't even know that car was waiting there. I thought he was parked. There we are. Yeah, I could reverse him right in, but there. But my worry is I've taken my straps off now, so you know, I got a big grab. By the way, it's a grab. A grab for, I think it's lifting steel coils. It's capable of lifting 54 ton. So it's not a light thing, it's by itself. Like I was saying, my worry is that because I've taken my straps off now, if I spin it too hard there, the ground's not the best, I might slip. Of course, I could just put my straps back on and... What's this box? Oh. What the flip are you actually doing? What the oh, bloody people. Come on. Seeing as I'm buggering up this reverse like no tomorrow. See, what happened there? I was triggered by the Volkswagen. And thus I became very poor at manoeuvring. Well, depending on who you ask, I'm very poor at manoeuvring anyway. You know, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I just stick my nose down by there. Oh, I just realised I'm making this a blind side for myself. Oh well. Testing the skills on a Monday morning. That's not that bad. That was the hardest bit, I think, so I was on my good side, so it's all good. Back up the road. Further that way, yeah? Yeah, okay, no worries. It's a good thing. Right, loads of room. One load tip for today, 9:30. Later than I'd like, but not too bad. Drop the seatbelt on before this thing starts dinging at me. Oh, yeah, so back to Port Talbot now. Pick up a cabin and see where we go from there, it seems.
I wake up in a cold sweat. I wonder if it's too late to block out all the sunlight. Block out all the sunlight. I'm a little scattered, but nothing really matters. So
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we look down onto our left, you will see exactly where we're picking up from now. I think you can see that. I don't know if you can actually see that. I hope you can see that. There we go, loads of cabins there. Yeah, I think you can see that. Should be able to see that. That yard looks a lot busier than the last time I was there. Although the last time I was there, it was a new building, so there was hardly any cabins there at all. Oh, this is going to be fun. Business must be good. Business must be good. So I need to go down to the next junction, hop around and come back this way, obviously. I can't remember for the life of me what this industrial estate is called now. I went there so often before.
So everything is alright.
Oh, great! Another low bridge. Wait, it's not. No. They dug a hole. It's no longer a low bridge. Apparently, that got hit quite a lot in the past. But since I've been driving Arctics, it's not been a low bridge. So happy days for us. And Kenvig Industrial Estate. Henvig Industrials. As soon as I saw it, it was obvious, but yeah, that's the one. Nothing much has changed on you anyway. Been a while, but nothing much has changed. Yep, something. Oh, that place, Lasers R Us. They engrave slate or something. They used to deliver 10 pallets of slate there. Oh, JJ's Cafe is... Well, yeah, you cannot get bigger signage, can you? There's a cafe there and it's got like huge signs. Cafe. Yeah. Go all the way around, I think, do I? That's what I did before. I don't think they've built onto this. Oh, definitely a lot more chocker. I must, bloody hell. I must be having a wide one. I think they're all wide, are they? He said it wasn't wide, but see what happens. It's not wide enough to require movement orders or anything anyway, so. Where do I actually park? What are you planning to do with the bees, guys? They're thinking about it. What are you gonna do? Damn bees. Oh, hello, that's a big forklift. Everything seems to be happening at once. Where did I put that piece of paper? I might need to back up a bit more. That seems to be my cabin. No, doesn't look any wide. Oh, but it makes me nervous, so tell you what. Told you I need to clean my mirrors. Yeah, it's no problem with this, man. Not wide, it's a bit tall. It's very tall. It's got 3 straps on it. So plenty of strappage for the weight. It says on the paperwork, estimated weight 6 ton. I don't think it's even that. I'd say maybe 4. I gotta ring the boss now to find out what's happening with this thing. Am I taking it? Is the other guy taking it? See what happens. Oh. It's hard to do handed. That one gets 2. Right, I've just spoken with the Daft Man. I'm calling him the Daft Man now, because he drives the Daft. I don't like using people's real names. Well, even though what we call him is not his real name, but it's not a bad word before we say anything. But anyway, I spoke with him. He's passing Reading now, it seems. So, meeting at 7 View Services. Yeah, not too bad. Actually, can I go that way? My worry is this bridge. Because I know well, just because this used to be a low bridge. Oh no, plenty of room there, man. Plenty of room there. Yeah, oh bloody hell yeah. No, if I was wide I'd probably avoid that, but no, we're alright. We're alright. I didn't want to tighten the straps too much on this, because I don't know how fragile these things are. I've heard they're quite fragile. So I take it nice and slow, nice and easy. I think I'm pretty much just talking to you now as therapy for myself, because I've never pulled a cab in before, but well, it seems simple enough. I was under the impression you strapped underneath them, like, and there's nothing over the top. You just cross them from underneath. I'm sure I've seen someone do that before. Well, that must be a different type of cabin. And this is it's going to University of Central Lancashire. I gotta say, I like the power in this thing, but she's not the most steadiest when it comes to loads. Done have jerk a couple of times. Probably down to the power, probably down to my driving. Probably, partly down to the power, partly down to my driving, and partly down to the design of the gearbox, I would say. And this corner down here, this corner, that battery's gonna die. I do apologise. This corner, this gets me every time, because it really sneaks up on you. It's really sharp when you're not expecting it. Not today. I expect you today. I just realised I'm doing unfamiliar work today. And I haven't really needed my sat-nav. I know I put it on with that first drop, but I could have found that, really, without it. But then again, I know where Wernick is, I know where I'm meeting the other driver. So, don't really need it, do we? Anyway, we will continue this. Third time I've been done. Fourth time I've been on this bit of road now. Today. Once going to work, going to my drop, coming back from my drop, going. That's 5 times in total today. By the time we're finished. Let's slow it down. 85 kilometers, I think. Because we're not in a rush. He's gonna be there. We're gonna be there long before him anyway. So why rush? Why rush? Just chill out. It's all about what you want, what you need, and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, or rules you bend, you're like magic. It looks a bit weird from this angle. That cabin. It's bloody boiling in here. Right, we swapped over, we had dinner. Matey boy had a shower. Oh, almost curbed it. Almost. He's going... Which route are you going now? Oh, you could either go the M... Yeah, you could go either way. I'd say you go the M5, he's going to turn left. That's the way I would go. M5, yeah. Anyway, he's going off to Preston. I'm going to... Well, I'll go back to the yard, but... You're coming all the way around. Yeah, but it's a big enough gap. There we are. There we are. Bye-bye. Oh, dear, he's flying. But yes, I got a lot of straw on me now. Height detection equipment. A lot of straw. What is this? 15 foot something? Yeah. Right, back across the old bridge, back to West Wales. Ha 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 ha. Come on, bit of power, bit of power. There we go. This is a bit heavier than the carpet, I gotta say. I think it's a bit heavier, anyway. No, hang on, there's a weighbridge ticket there, and I know for a fact it weighs 4 ton. So why? That makes no sense. How is my axle down if it weighs 4 ton? Oh no, wait. No. My bad. I read the numbers wrong. It's 20 ton. Yeah, okay, that explains it. 20 ton is more appropriate. That proper freaked me out then. I was like, how the hell does this weigh 4 tons? No. 20 tons, that'll do. So yeah, I don't know if I'm tipping this today. Could. I don't want to, but I could. I don't really know where per se it is going. Like, I know where it's going, but I don't know like how, you know what I mean. I'm tired. Back. I think I filmed the M4 a bit too much for one day, so we'll chill out on the time lapse on the M4 for today. Right, we're back again, it seems. Oh, back still. I don't know. We're tipping this load of straw, it seems. I'd rather not and have a short day, but needs must. I've been talked in. There's a thing coming this way, damn it. What's that? Is that a van? Is that a van on the back of a lorry? Or is it just a van? So we'll find out. Anyway, we're turning down there. And I've been talked through this. I've been talked through this way. How to get to the farm. Yeah, it was right. There's a van on, okay, it was kind of right. It's a van on the back of a van. Yes, I've been talked through this way on how to get here. I hope I remember. I wasn't actually paying too much attention, I don't think. I was kind of thinking of my food at the time. But basically follow it and left is what I took from that. I'm losing a lot of straw on these hills. Oh, hello. So, phoned the guy up, he gave me the directions. The other driver once again. I don't really want to phone him up again. Saying I got lost, where the hell do I go? But yeah, shouldn't be too bad now. I'm just looking for a village hall, which I've got a feeling I've passed, to be fair. Oh, hang on, what's this? That's a village hall. That's the village hall. Parish hall, whatever. You did say there's one, but here, don't turn that one, carry on. And next we're looking for a burnt out pub. Turn left at the burnt, I can only go left. There we are. Oh, bloody hell, gearbox. Burnt out pub. 100 yards, turn right. I'm glad he talked me in this place. 3/4 of a mile. We need. No point unless we put my sat now on. Top of the hill on the left. I'm curious to see how much straw I'm actually losing on these bloody branches. Because it is quite a bit. Next time I have straw, I will set up the camera to see how much we lose. There's a height limit for bridges, there's no height limit for trees, unfortunately. Don't know if you can hear them rubbing. Damn my brakes. I'm keeping an eye out on the left. Part of me is worrying now that I've already passed it, but no, he said go through the trees. We're going through the trees. This is a scary road. I got a feeling I don't need my sunglasses anymore. I got all the best ones, don't I? It's actually not a bad drive, to be fair. As long as I don't meet more cars. I got 2 behind me. Is this it? Yeah, this is the one. It did say lift the axle. I see why. Whoa. They also said flicking in a manual, but I forgot to do that, but it seems alright. And I was right. One of the farmers is behind me. It's actually not a bad one, that one. And we're leaving. That was a pretty good tip, I'm not gonna lie. What they're growing here. Alright, pretty big fowl, I gotta say. Like, damn. They were saying apparently if they like this type of straw, then they're gonna have one a week off us. And this guy's from Dover. Because the other one in the Dover video, which I may or may not upload because that has a few sound issues. Oh, that's what scared me. There's more of a lip on that than I thought. Okay. Yeah, the other one is it's a different type of straw apparently. I never knew there was a different type of straw. I thought straw was straw, but I guess not. I'm not a farmer, I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, pretty big farm, I gotta say. And very, very well kept from what I could see. Haha. It's very dark. I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm a genius. Well, oh, that must have been a branch I took down earlier. Whoopsie. But that's us for today anyway. Back to the yard now. Been a different day. Just kind of up and down the M4. That's tighter than I remember. Hello. And you're just going to come and just stay in the middle of the road? No, you're not. That's good. If you like this video, why not subscribe? Leave a comment as to why you're not subscribing. And give us a gold thumbs up. It does really help me out, trust me. You have no idea how much putting that thumbs up actually does help the channel. So yes, I will see you in the next one.